Hey, what's up guys? Justin with Tier 1 Tactical. Today I want to talk a little bit about cheap Chinese magnesium blocks. I picked this one up here on Amazon. It was a 2-pack. I think I paid $11.99 for the both of them, which really isn't bad. But I scroll over to the comments and the first thing I see is people talking about not being able to get a fire lit with this. Most of the comments were, I can't get anything off the block, or I can't get it to strike a spark. Well, after seeing all that, I figured I'd go ahead and order it and see what the fuss is all about. First thing I noticed upon opening the box was this striker, I guess you want to call it, which is actually just a lopped off piece of hacksaw blade that has some strange baked on coating. Well, anybody who's ever tried to strike a fire steel with a knife that has a 90-degree spine and it has a traction coating on it, it's not gonna happen. So I went ahead and gave it the benefit of the doubt, took my knife and removed this coating here, which, might I add, is not something you're going to be able to do easily in a survival situation unless you have a nice sharp knife on you. You may be able to rub it up against some concrete or something like that, and rough it up, but not everybody's intuitive like that. But so I give it the benefit of the doubt. I scraped it off, and first thing I start to do, try to remove some of this. It's just skating right across, even with that spine exposed. It would take me at least an hour of doing that to produce enough magnesium to start a fire. Then I take it, go right over to the actual ferro rod. Oh, it made one. That's about as good as it gets. Now, there's your problem right there. Obviously, they didn't want to waste any money in putting together a nice little striker for the set. So if you're trying to light it with this, there's your problem. Which brings me to the actual magnesium block itself. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's harder than like a Conklin's or a Kaiser Wilderness, something like that. Much harder. But I broke out my Holtzman's striker. I actually reviewed the rest of this set the other day, and so far I've been really impressed with it. It actually has a really good 90-degree spine going down it that allows you to really dig into ferro rods and magnesium blocks. But warning right now, if you can't stand the scratching noise, go ahead and turn your speakers down. As you can see, with the right tools, it's going pretty easy. Get a better grip on this thing. That should be enough right there. As you can see, with that, it pretty much came off effortlessly. Now, the ferro rod that is in here, I also heard people talk about they pop out after time, but so far yet that hasn't happened to me yet. But as far as lighting goes, it does pretty damn good. So the problem isn't with the magnesium block or the ferro rod. The problem's right there. So if you're in the market for something like this and you see these cheap Chinese sets on Amazon for real cheap, make sure you pick up a decent striker, or else you might get stranded and be without fire, and we all know that could be pretty deadly. But I want to thank everybody for watching my videos so far. Again, we're on our way to the 100 subscriber giveaway. A gorgeous poker knife that I think a lot of people are going to be surprised when they see it. But it's just sitting back waiting for one of you lucky guys to come in and scoop it up. It will be chosen at random once I hit 100 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button, like, share my videos, whatever you can to help the channel. It will be much appreciated. Again, stay safe out there. Till the next one.